The coastal city of The Hague is a mere 38 square miles, a small block of land along the North Sea. The population of this city alone is 500,000, making it the 9th most densely populated city in the European Union. We never really felt the buzzing rush of an overpopulated city while in The Hague. It was more a tranquil city, a little slow, with businesses closed by 6 p.m. and restaurants by 10. We're told it's more of a commuter city, like the Netherlands version of Belmopan, except The Hague is not the capital. It does hold the seat of the Dutch Parliament. It is where the monarchy lives. It's also home to several international bodies, the ICJ, the International Criminal Court, and several others. So many people travel into the city for work and leave at the end of the day or the week. There's one thing we do have in common with the Dutch. It's that both Belize and Netherlands are below sea level, with some areas lower than others. Here in The Hague, it's a mere 3 feet above the sea. This is why across the country, you will see canal systems that were created in the 1900s for drainage. Now it just adds to the quintessential Dutch landscape. One thing we were quick to notice was their love of bikes. It is precisely what you may have heard about the Netherlands, where the number of bikes actually outnumber the total population. There are bikes everywhere. Everyone rides, from the little ones being pushed in bikes to every other age group. It is not leisurely riding or exercising. It is actually their preferred means of transportation. So much so that here, the bikes have the right of way, and the infrastructure has been built to support their riding culture. They ride on rainy days to cold days. Cold by Belizean standards, of course. We're told that even the princesses of Netherlands ride their bikes to school, although we never saw it for ourselves. We did verify that the Prime Minister rides to work as well. They love bikes so much that the coffee shop duels as a bike repair shop, because that's just convenient, I guess. Speaking of coffee, don't walk into a cafe expecting some hot brew. Nope, a cafe sign indicates a bar, and that's not what anyone needs in the early morning. Luckily, you can ask anyone for directions, because there's a good possibility they'll speak English. No wonder the Netherlands ranks consistently as one of the top countries with the highest non-native English proficiency. So finding that coffee will only take a matter of asking. As for the weather, well, it is the time of year for cooler temperatures. There is quite a bit of rain, which we are told is typical year-round. In fact, our first sunny day in The Hague, coincidentally, is our last day on this trip. Perhaps a bit of symbolism of the light we aim to shed this week on processes and functions of the International Court of Justice. Reporting for News 5 from The Hague in Netherlands, I am Marleni Cuellar.